you know, weights in here. I'm gonna use the lightest. I'll use anything from a light to a medium for this workout. So let's get started. So I'm gonna try to get everything, meaning side of your booty, bottom of your booty, top of your booty. So let's see how this goes. All right, so place the band around your ankle just like I did, right here. Okay, I'm gonna turn around. Don't lose your band like I just did. You're gonna turn around, lay all the way down on your belly. Oh. But don't relax too much yet, right? You're gonna come onto your toes. You're gonna slightly lift your thighs off the mat, just like I did, okay? Your toes are gonna be pointing down towards the floor, and all you're gonna do is you're gonna press your heels out. So a little internal rotation, and then bring those heels in. So little outs and ins with those heels. And just kind of breathe and start getting into it. Keep those shoulders relaxed, so you're not like this, right? You're nice and relaxed. You're just pressing out and in. So you're just sort of rolling through the top of that, through the toes of the foot, right? You're just kind of going out and in, warming up both sides of the booty. And I want you to start paying attention to the stability of your pelvis. So when you go out and in, is your pelvis rocking excessively, or can you stabilize? Okay? So keep it going. You're going out, you're coming right back to parallel. Out, right back to parallel. So nice little gentle warm up. You got about 15 more seconds here, so stay with it. Out and in. Out and in. Very nice. About 5 more seconds. Last 4. You're gonna hold in 3, 2. Now just hold it here for a second. Just hold, breathe for 4, 3, 2, and then release. All right, so now we're gonna do the donkey kicks with the band. Okay, I'm gonna try to explain this as best as I can here. So let's start with the left leg doing the work. So place the band onto like the front of the right knee a little bit, just enough so that you can hold it down on the mat. Okay, you can totally do this when you travel. The bands are so light. Okay, and then the other one is gonna go sort of like on the calf of the left leg, okay? Your position with your hands can be either hand position, palms, or forearms. So you guys know that I like to go on forearms a lot because I do feel like the rest of the arm is usually overused, okay? So, I'm sorry, the rest of the hand is overused. So you're gonna take your left leg, you're gonna kick it up, you're gonna hold, okay? Your band is gonna roll down to your hamstring once you lift it up. It's gonna stay there, okay? You're gonna lower and exhale, lift, reach, and lower. So just kind of get started here. Both sides have to work. What I really love about this is that even your right leg is going to feel the pull of that band, right? So you're going to feel that whole right side stabilizing while that left side really just works, okay? Pretty cool. Sculpting. Start off with the flexed foot for this first part, okay? Keep it moving. Up and down. Notice any popping in your hip or any strange movements, and see if you can make it a little more efficient, a little more smooth. Keep it going. Got about 10 more seconds here, and then you're gonna hold it up. Okay, so stay with it. Shoulder blades are down your back, ribs are pulling in. Last 3, 2, now hold. Hold it there, little tiny pulses, down and up, down and up, good. Stay with it, stay nice and strong. Keep it going. About 10 more seconds with your pulses, okay? So your bottom of your booty is working, top of the booty is working, your hamstring's firing, especially like that area where your booty meets your butt is working, right? Last 4, 3, 2, now hold, okay? From here, you're gonna lower your leg down just a little bit, and then you're gonna turn it out and back. So it's kind of like in this little diagonal position. I'm actually, you know what, gonna sort of hold it there for a second. Find it, and then I'm going to lower it back down. So if you're not finding this, take that little hold, and I promise you're going to feel sort of the top and that side of that booty firing. So exhale, lift, kick it out. You only got about 15 seconds here. We're still just kind of warming up that left side. Stay with it. Good. Last 4, 3, 2, now hold. Little pulses out to that side. Keep it going. 8, 7, good, you're there. Last 4, 3, 2, hold it, 3, 2, and then release. Okay, that was an awesome little warm up, if you can even call it that. So now you're gonna lay on your right side. We're working to our clamshell. So you've probably seen this from my video, bands, booty, and thighs. We're gonna do a little bit of that here. Okay, so you're gonna lay all the way down and kind of wrap your head with your hand, okay? You're gonna keep your feet or your knees bent, okay? Feet together or heels together, toes apart. You're gonna lift that top knee up and down, okay? So we're just kind of working our clamshells here. So I often see people not being able to do the Pilates V, so if that's the case, just keep those feet together. That's okay, there's nothing wrong with that, right? Whatever you do though, I wanna make sure that you keep your hips nice and square. So don't try to open super wide and open that hip out. Keep everything nice and stacked, yeah? Good, and keep that going. I like head down for this. But if you wanna like look, you can look too, it's fine. It just depends on how your neck feels. I know that a lot of people like here because they say their neck's more in line with your spine with you, it's true. But if you kind of wanna check out your form, go for it. Down and up, okay? You got about 15 seconds, down and up. And this is where the lightweight is really nice because you can really work your full range, which is one of the things that I love, being able to really, open through that full range versus limiting myself. Keep going, last 3, 2, you're gonna hold. You can give me those little pulses, okay? Up and down, keep it going. You only have 15 seconds to pulse, it's not forever. So you should really feel like the outer part of that booty working like crazy, right? Keep it going. About 5 more seconds, you're doing awesome. Oops, don't flip like I just did. Last 3, 2, hold it up, 3, 2, and release. Okay, so now we're gonna go to a little bit of a twisted donkey kick. So your chest is slightly rotated towards the floor, okay, but you're not totally rotated, just kind of a little bit. And you're gonna try to get that heel to kick up to the sky. It's not really gonna reach the full like parallel position there. It's gonna kind of be turned out a little bit. So you're gonna lift that leg up, hold, squeeze, find that booty again. Take a moment there and then slowly lower and then lift again. Such an awesome, awesome, awesome exercise. It just gets all these new muscles that you never even knew that you had. It's just amazing. And that's why these kinds of workouts work so well, because you're really starting to wake up things that you probably don't do in other workouts. Part of the reason that I love Pilates so much. So down and up, keep it going. Breathing. You've got about 20 more seconds left. Stay with it. Up and down. Up and down. Such a nice exercise. And then watching too that you're not like jamming into your left waist. You're not like kicking up so high that you're stretching this. I want this to stay relatively long. I really want your booty to be isolated. Last 3, 2, now hold. Give me those little pulses, up and down. 20 seconds, pulsing, stay with it. Up and down, you should really feel that isolation through here now. Keep it going. Almost there, last 5 seconds. Last 4, 3, 2, hold, 3, 2, and then release. Oh, awesome job. All right, so now we're gonna take our legs straight and long. I'm gonna give you an option here. You can take the band off or leave it on. I'm gonna leave it on just because I like to make it harder. You're gonna keep your right leg down. Your top leg is gonna lift up, reach, and lower, okay? So now we're just doing these long leg lifts. I love working in these lengthened positions because one, we wanna undo all that sitting that we do all day where we bend our knees all the time and we stay in that position for a long time. So this is really nice to kind of lengthen those muscles. Okay, keep it going. Up and down, reaching, resisting as you lower. You're gonna feel your whole thigh working here. So if it's just your butt, see if you can sort of lift more with the thigh so that you're using the thigh with that glute. You're not just using one muscle, but you're using that entire line, right? Toes are slightly turned to parallel. They're gonna wanna turn up. I want you to keep them, the toes pointing forwards. Keep it going. You got about 20 seconds left. Good. Kind of hold for a second, stay with it. Working the entire left side, up and down, up and down. Doing so awesome. Need to take a rest anytime. Last 4, 3, 2, now just hold. Isolated hold, just hold here and breathe. Maybe you can lift both legs off and just hold it here. You've got 10 seconds, okay? Find your balance, hold. You can maybe lay all the way down. Maybe you take your top hand off and you just balance here, a little side bounce, so much fun. Last 5, stay with it. 4, 3, 2, and release. Awesome job. All right, we're gonna work the other side now, okay? So find that position where the band is sort of around your ankle. We're gonna go to that open and close with our toes, so lean back all the way down our bellies, okay? We're gonna sort of turn those heels out and in, okay? Try to keep those thighs lifted, heels turn out and in. Try to move evenly through both sides. Back to where we started, stay with it. Out and in. Out and in, very nice. Stay focused, stay nice and strong. Excellent job. Breathing, focusing. About 10 more seconds here, and then we're gonna go right into our donkey kicks, okay? Last 4, 3, 2, hold it for a second, 3, 2, and then release. Nice work, all right? So now back into that kneeling position. This time the one part of the band is gonna go on your left or under your left knee, and then that band is gonna start off on your calf and it's gonna roll up onto your hamstring as soon as you lift your leg up, okay? So let's get started. So on your forearms, this is really cool to do a workout like this where you really don't even have to carry a weight with you when you travel. I mean, these are so they're so light, you know, you can toss them, but they feel so heavy when you use them. That's why I love this kind of creative stuff. It's just very efficient. And people that know me know that I love to be efficient. Keep it going. So just lifting that leg up, taking that squeeze at the top, and then lowering it down. Noticing the difference on each side. So you're gonna feel again that left side has to stabilize, and then that right glute has to really work. So you're in that nice donkey position. Keep it going. Got about 20 seconds here left. Just little ups and downs. Taking your time. Pulling the shoulders back, where you're still pulling in, so you're not in your low back. About 5 seconds. Last 4, 3, 2, now hold it up, but give me those little tiny pulses. So now you're really getting that burn zone where you're sort of working this entire part of the booty here. Bottom, top, squeezing, reaching, lifting. Keep it going. Got some time left here. Keep moving. Little pulses. Can you make your form a little better? Can you pull those shoulders back? You'll notice I like to also drop my head. So try to keep your head forwards. I have to always remind myself too. For some reason we always want to look at our legs, but keep your head forwards if you can. Last 7, stay with it. Last 4, it's gonna start getting heavy. Last 3, 2, now hold. Now you're gonna lower that leg a little bit and then you're gonna take it out to the side and then back in. So you're gonna really find, and hold that for a second so you can really feel this first, feel that heaviness, and then bring it down. That's gonna help you stay more engaged. Because I see a lot of people just move really fast like this, and you're not gonna engage as well. I want you to really slow down, find the muscles, lower it down. Okay, stay with it. Working those legs. Out and in. Very nice, stay with it, stay nice and strong. Pretty cool, right? Got about 15 seconds left. Don't give up on me yet. Working that outer glute. Stay with it. About 8 seconds. And then you'll hold your pulse. Last 4, 3, 2, now hold. Give me those little pulses. Pulse it up and down. You got about 15 seconds left here. Working it nice and strong. Stay with it. Stay strong, stay with it. You got it. About 5 seconds, last 4, 3, 2, hold, 3, 2, and then release. Nice work. All right, so laying down the other side for clamshells, okay? So again, find your position. You're gonna bring the band a little bit higher onto your thighs for this one, okay? Knees together, feet together, okay? You're gonna simply lift that top knee up and down. So one side's gonna feel different like usual. Okay, so lifting that leg up and down, and up and down. And sort of play with resting your head or maybe not, seeing if you can maybe work that range a little more. One of the things I like to do sometimes is not use the band and see how far I can get my leg up, keeping the hips nice and stacked, and then seeing if I can do that with the band on. Sometimes doing it without the band helps with your form, so that whenever you put the band on, you know what you're doing a little bit better. My right side is usually a little tighter, and I think it's because it is just my more dominant leg. And so getting the full range on this can actually be harder than my left leg. So keep it moving up and down. Again, you can keep your feet together like this if you want. Sometimes that gives it a little more support to get that leg up higher. That's totally fine. Or keep those heels together, toes apart. Keep working it. You got about 20 seconds left here. And then you'll hold, no pulse. Breathing. It's kind of nice you can work out like this laying down, right? Last 5, you'll hold and pulse 4, 3, 2, hold it up, give me those little pulses out and in, down and up. About 20 seconds here, stay with it. Up and down, focusing, squeezing, trying to get all those angles of the booty, right? Last 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it there, 3, 2, and then switch to your twisted donkey kick. So your chest is slightly rotated forwards, and lift that leg up. Almost like you're trying to get it up to the ceiling, but it's not actually going to get there just because, I mean, I guess maybe some people could, but it might be a little bit much on the low back. So try to just kind of kick as though you're trying to get your leg up to the ceiling as much as you can, but while maintaining a nice solid position in your back and in your abs, so you're not like using or overarching your back. So just little ups and downs from here. Keep it going. You should really feel that fire and heat building here by now. It's pretty obvious why these work, because as soon as you start doing them, you know exactly what you're working. And that's kind of the difference between like a lot of other kinds of workouts I've noticed. I love this kind of stuff because you really do have to get connected with your body and get into like figuring out what it's actually doing. Staying with it. Got about 15 seconds here, and then you'll hold and pulse. Feel that whole outer part of that glute, even the bottom through here burning. Last 5. You're going to hold in 4, 3, 2. Now hold. Give me those little pulses. Up and down. Up and down. Stay strong. You got it. You got it. From here, about 15 seconds. Up and down. Really burning. I'm definitely feeling this in my whole booty. Good. About 5 seconds. Stay with it. Don't give up. Last 4. You got it. 3, 2, hold, 3, 2, and then release. My goodness. All right, so now come up into that long leg position, okay? You can either take the band off or keep it on. I'm gonna keep mine on, okay? Keep that bottom leg down, lift that top leg up and down, okay? So I'm gonna lay back down in my position here. Lift, reach, and lower. So when you lower, try not to go all the way down just because I want you to keep, you know, that tension on that band there. So try to work in a range where you can maintain that. You can always use your top hand to balance. Try to keep those hips nice and stacked like they're sort of pinned to the ground, right? That bottom leg is still working, so it has to push down to stabilize, right? Stay with it. And again, same idea. It's very easy to just try to use your butt. I want you to use your outer thigh as well and keep those toes pointed forwards. Up and down. They're such great exercises. I just love them so much. Try about 15 seconds. Seconds. You're gonna hold after this. Stay with it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold. Maybe you balance, maybe not. Give that a go. Hold it there. Okay? Keep reaching. Keep lengthening that way. I want your legs reaching long, right? Holding, balancing. Maybe your top hand can go up, maybe on your hips. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, and then release. So hard. All right, so now let's lay on our back. Okay, we're almost there. We've got maybe 1 or 2 exercises left. So lay on your back, keep that band wrapped around your thighs. Okay, so the first set, you're going to keep the band there. Feet are flat on the mat. When you find those feet again, tail is nice and heavy, right? I want the tail heavy. I want a little bit of space under your low back here. So your neutral spine, you're going to press those bands out. And really, this just feels so nice after all that work we just did. It kind of just opens up both sides a little bit. So just pressing out and in. Staying with it. Keep going. Breathing. 5 more seconds. You're going to hold. 4, 3. So again, keeping attention on the band. 3, 2, hold. Now little pulses, out, out, out. So we are moving a little faster, but don't lose your stability. So if you're pressing out fast and you're like, can't control it, slow it down. I want you to stay stable, press out, out, out. About 20 seconds, out and in, out and in, out and in. Keep it going. Breathing, focusing. 10 seconds. You're doing awesome. Stay with it. And then you're gonna hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Now you're gonna bridge it on up, but keep that butterfly, keep those knees wide, okay? Make sure that you're not here, nice and long, okay? From here, stay lifted and keep those knees wide as you do little booty pulses. Good, down and up. So you're gonna feel that wrapping. You go down, you're gonna feel those hips spiraling in and out through that socket. It feels really nice. You can kind of feel that movement through your hips. And then at the same time, because your feet are like glued down the mat, you're really feeling all those outer muscles working too. Big request I get is how to get rid of the saddlebag. So here you go. This whole workout is great for that. Down and up. Keep it going. Got about 15 more seconds left. And then you're gonna hold. And then figure out, like, is one side working harder than the other? So see if you can even that out a little bit. About 5 more seconds. Last 4, 3, 2, and hold. Little outs and ins. About 20 seconds. Stay lifted, stay nice and strong. Working those glutes. You can see that the movement is so small. I'm reaching long as I'm going out. I'm trying to kind of keep everything else nice and stable. You're going to see that once you start to do that, you're going to feel like all these new muscles firing. It's just amazing. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Okay, just hold here. Can you come up onto your toes? Hold here. Find your balance, okay? I want you to actively feel like you're pulling your feet to your butt. That's going to get your hamstring neutron just a little bit. Keep holding. You got about 10 seconds to hold here. Keep those hips high, but without arching your low back. Last 5, stay with it. Last 4, 3, 2, out and in from here. Almost there. Almost there, I promise. Stay with it. Got 20 seconds out and in. This is the good stuff. This is where it really starts to get in there and burn. Don't flake out on this, okay? Out and in. You can see I'm focusing, I'm working. You want a nice butt, this is how to do it. When your glute muscles start to build back again too, it's going to help with just everything else. It's really awesome. Your alignment. I've had people tell me it helps their back pain, so just work it, get stronger. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, 3, 2, and bridge it all the way down, and awesome job. All right, take off that band. Let's do a little stretch. I want you to take both legs up towards the ceiling. Okay, I know many of you are tight, so your legs like to bend. If that's the case, just grab behind the thighs here and hang out here and just stretch. Otherwise, really straighten and lengthen those legs. Okay, we're just going to kind of stretch out our whole back line here. So keep that tail heavy. You're going to notice it wants to lift like this. I want you to, again, keep that neutral spine. Keep that tail like reaching towards, away from you, I should say, okay? Keep that feeling. Now bend your knees. So this is like sitting, right? This is our sitting position. And then straighten. And for those of you that do sit a long time, it might be really hard to straighten your legs here. Just do the best that you can. Or maybe try one at a time. And just kind of stretch it out. You know, this is a great option too. Otherwise, try both. And you're going to feel like some warmth in your feet. things kind of waking up, moving around. It's really nice. Good. I always feel like things start to kind of circulate here. Good. Notice that my tail is staying heavy. So the tendency is as your legs lift up, you want to pull your tail with it, but try to really work through your hamstrings here by keeping that tail down, right? Everything is nice and down. Stay with it, stretching it out. Just a few more. I feel that your core has to work here too. Last one, okay? Now take maybe your left foot down, cross your right foot over your left thigh, and reach between, and take a stretch here, just breathe. You can use your right elbow to push away your right thigh, and that kind of gives a deeper stretch that instead of being like here like this, that you're really like pushing it away and you're hanging out. Nicely done, you guys. Flex that. Flex both feet, I should say, to protect those knees and just get a better stretch. So if you're here, it's not as good of a stretch as if you're here. And you have to kind of push yourself a little more in. Pushing that right hip away. Good. And then release that and switch sides. So don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, share. I work really hard on these videos and hopefully they're beneficial and that you can understand the movements well and get a lot out of it. Just kind of relax those shoulders, pushing away with your left arm now since you're doing the other side. So any questions, let me know. Leave a comment, like, share, subscribe. And other than that, you guys did great. And until next time, have a wonderful day.